Okay, Dad, here we got a few pictures of your first boat that was in the last picture, the Leahone, and then a couple others you built. So can you tell us a little bit about these and the size and what they were like and how that was significant at the time?
Well, having grown up in fishing in shallow water, which was the most fun, and I probably the kid in me still wants to do it. But it was really important to me to be able to go get into shallow water in case fish were in shallow water, because there's some areas that were real that was really important. Chicknick Lagoon was one of them. So a lot of times we refer to these shallow seiners as Chicknick seiners because of Chicknick Lagoon. But anyway, so sitting in Prince William Sound one year, me and my friend that I grew up with, Dennis Calhoun, were in a big contest to try and design and bars of soap. We had these double bars of ivory soap, 2 bars, and you could break them apart. Anyway, it's just right for carving models. So we would sit, and when we were little kids, we would carve these out of cottonwood bark. But anyway, we sat in Prince William Sound one year, and we tried to figure out what would be the ideal seiner to come up with. And I came up with this bar soap with twin screws, twin propellers, and
it was a shallow draft,
and it was shallow draft. They were both in a tunnel, just like the single tunnel in Dave LeClaire's boats in commercial marine, and a lot of the Bristol Bay boats. We had twin tunnels, and so that became, and these boats are all twin screw, and they became the first, as far as I know. There probably were other twin screw boats around,
yeah,
but these were the shallowest, and probably to this day they're still probably the shallowest, drawing about 26 inches of water, throwing 2 24-inch propellers. And
how long are these boats, and how was that significant back then?
Well, at the time it seemed like at the time the biggest seiner that I knew of in Kodiak and Chicknick was 42 feet, and Delta built it. And then they built another one called their 38-footer, which my dad got the first one out of the mold actually on it. But so I built these at 47 feet, and that was like ridiculously big because we're still evolving in hydraulics, and it seems like you can't jump right into the fast lane. You sort of sneak up, working your ways from the left, and finally across to the fast lane in the right. Or I got that backwards. Unless you're in Australia, and you know exactly what I'm talking about. But anyway, that's the history of where we are at.
Okay.